The action movie. A genre of film that holds a special place in my cold heart. Fun, gung-ho, and smart? Yes, the action movie can and should be a fundamentally smart movie that delivers great pace, performances, and payoffs that reward the viewer for being invested in its characters. Here are 4 of my favorite action movies. Why 4? Because these are, in my opinion, the Premier League of action, with very little separating them from each other. So please don't think that me ranking a movie lower than another is an indication of a lesser quality per se. They're almost inseparable to me. Alright, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. In my number 4 slot is Aliens. Aliens is the perfect action movie, sequel, and thrill ride all in one. The director's cut is even better. The effects are brutal and have a real physicality about them. Director James Cameron gives us one of the best action heroes of all time in Ellen Ripley, played by Sigourney Weaver. She's tough, experienced, and assertive when things get rough. Competent but also flawed. Preying on our darkest fears about space, Ripley and a crew of Marines have to survive a mission gone south on an alien-infested world, where Ripley has to conquer her own fears and biases while dealing with rebellion within her own ranks. Every character gets their moment to shine. Large arcs are accompanied by smaller arcs. Every character feels lived in and genuine. Alien perfectly builds tension with an impeccable pace, all while rhyming with its predecessor, Alien. Aliens is relatable, badass, and immersive, using classic elements of horror and suspense to drive the viewer crazy. Aliens uses a masterful buildup of tension, culminating in a literally and figuratively explosive finale that puts modern films to shame. Another James Cameron classic, Terminator 2: Judgment Day, takes my 3rd spot for Best Action Movie. Terminator 2 masterfully builds on the world and premise of its predecessor, Terminator 1, subverting the audience's expectations multiple times throughout the film. The performances and commitment from its cast is something that no Terminator film has matched. Whether it's the understated and eerie T-1000 performance by Robert Patrick, the tough, unhinged, and physically imposing Sarah Connor by Linda Hamilton, or the iconic Arnold performance, every actor and actress brought their A-game to the table. Even Edward Furlong as John Connor gives a very good performance as a naive teenager who steps up and accepts his position as the future savior of mankind. The action set pieces and choreography are perfect and intense. Before the time of widespread CGI movies, every action scene is done practically and epically. Every car chase and car crash is genuine. In addition to the entertainment value of the action scenes, the story is thrilling and thematically significant to the character's development. I'm just glad that this film achieved the perfect send-off to our beloved characters, and they never made another Terminator movie again. That was nice. In my 2nd spot for Best Action Movie is Chris Nolan's The Dark Knight. In this movie, we get to see the city of Gotham portrayed as a character. The city is the damsel in distress, the character in need of saving. The Dark Knight has one of cinema's finest villains, the Joker, played by the late, great Heath Ledger, who posthumously won his Oscar for this giant performance as Batman's greatest enemy. Joker turns Gotham against one another. The audience can never fully be sure of the Joker's next move, or indeed the hero's ability to withstand him. The citizens of Gotham initially fall to the Joker's schemes, while redeeming themselves at the film's end. Batman can ultimately never truly beat the Joker because his nature is so beyond his comprehension. Joker murders Batman's best friend, Rachel Dawes, and turns his best hope for retirement, Harvey Dent, into a sadistic, murderous executioner. Overall, Chris Nolan gives us a grounded, gritty superhero masterpiece that remains the best post-2000s cinema. Possibly my most watched movie, with 25 plus rewatches, The Dark Knight is a childhood favorite and a current favorite of your humble narrator. And now for my top spot is Quentin Tarantino's action martial arts extravaganza, Kill Bill, The Whole Bloody Affair. A supercut of both volumes of Kill Bill, The Whole Bloody Affair features levity, gore, twists, turns, and sweet, sweet revenge. We follow Beatrix Kiddo, former assassin for Bill, who has her friends butchered and her body put in coma when she fakes her death to escape her lover and boss, Bill. Filled with smart dialogue and awesome action scenes, Kill Bill is not for the lighthearted. The film delivers a great payoff and fully fleshes out a likable character and hero, played by the amazing and beautiful Uma Thurman. David Carradine brings his all as Bill, portraying a ruthless, intelligent villain that the audience hopes to see dead, but can't help warm to as he delivers a beautiful, charismatic monologue at the end of the film. Quentin Tarantino, I take my hat off to you. What a great movie. With that, thank you for joining me, and peace out.